Yeah, good morning guys. Mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Up on the screen guys, why is a rice field called a rice field? That is the question, and that is the title of the video. The Bosshog brain surgeon had one of his epithomes, as he likes to call them, and what you're looking up at the screen at is what used to be a rice field, and Bosshog turned it into pond 4. Now, one of his epithomes was, I'll turn it into a veg field. We'll grow veg in there. Now, when we say why is a rice field called a rice field, everyone knows that a rice field is liable and is built to flood. So what you're looking at is the veg field, which is now gone back to being a rice field. If you were buying land anywhere in the Philippines and you were looking at land and you were told that it used to be a rice field, there'd be a major concern, because that rice field is obviously built a lot lower, ground level wise, a bit closer to the water table, and I'm not a farmer, but the brain surgeon decides he's going to grow veg in an old rice field. So with that in mind guys, take a look at this video clip.
Look at this. It's almost overtopped this little dent where it is going over right there on this side. Right back over there. And I'm not gonna get in that right there because I don't want to be sucked out the drain. I think these are our neighbor's rice fields. You can see that waterfall right there. He's got some serious shoveling to do as well. I can get this to zoom in one time. My screen is wet, so it's not wanting to work from the flood. Oh, watch out there, Nene. Some pretty good thunder right there. Oh, I'm getting out of here. I'm heading back up to the house. I'll take another video later.
Yeah, so there you have it guys, the brain surgeon. Quite clearly the Bosshog and the veg field is totally flooded. Now, probably in a couple of days time the water will subside. It'll be a mud bath, but of the veg that's gone in there, totally destroyed. I would say at least 50% of the veg they've planted will not bear fruit, will not come to harvest. We also had a clip there of him pointing out his neighbour's fields. Now, his neighbour won't be concerned, Brian, because it's a rice field. He was pointing out that his neighbour's got problems with water. It's a rice field, Brian. Those things happen. Filipinos and the general population in Southeast Asia know these things, and that's why they grow rice in a rice field. The continuing tomfoolery, the continuing buffoonery of this man is absolutely unbelievable. He tells people he's a farmer, he's going to show you how to farm for profit. He's the bee's knees, he's the alpha male, he knows everything. And take a look at that screenshot up there. This is absolutely unbelievable. So guys, I'm going to play you another clip here, and it was from a live stream that he did just recently. Listen to the words of the brain surgeon.
Daniel Terrell, hello Brian, watching from Doha, Qatar. Thank you, Daniel. Loves Cali. Most people give ridiculous advice. LOL. Most of the time, I don't listen to it. If it's ridiculous, I hope you don't listen to it. Van Turner, Red Horse Lives. How you doing, Van? Tricky Dicky, that's all you seem to be doing is spending money on the farm and house and not making much money. Well, it's been that way for, like forever. But we're spending, the negative cash flow now is a lot less than it was, a lot less. Because the area around the house here, that garden, we sell out of it every day. Excuse me. And once those fields down there, once we start harvesting out of them, and it's not going to be an all in, all out. It's not like we're just going to go harvest everything. Maybe the mung beans, they'll all be harvested at one time, but almost everything else we planted down there is a daily picking and daily selling.
Yeah guys, so in that clip you heard a few things. One of the things you heard was the fact that some young man from Doha, an OFW I imagine, said some of the advice given out on the internet is quite ridiculous, and I don't listen to it. Bosshog replied, if it's ridiculous, I'm glad you don't listen to it. How can this man educate anyone on how to farm in the Philippines? It's beyond me that these people sit in that live stream knowing what's going on, knowing that this man is a bluffer, a blagger, and knows nothing at all about farming. He also, in that live stream, guys, there was someone said, why is it you seem to be spending money and not making a profit? Bosshog's reply was, as you've all heard, well, for the longest time, in fact forever, we've had negative cash flow. And as he's doing that, he's poking his ear because he's lying through his teeth, right? He says, but now, he says, because of the veg that we're growing around the Bohovel, you see him say around the Bohovel, we are selling veg every day. So Brian, if you are telling people that you're selling veg every day, if you are telling people that you're making money every day, why do you need to e-beg? Why are you looking constantly for donations? And then of course you did say the piece that I found absolutely laughable is you did say once those fields down there are being harvested, when they come in, we'll be millionaires. Well, he did this live stream after the flood. So how can he sit on a live stream and tell people that those fields down there are going to be harvested eventually and make us money when they've been totally destroyed by a flood? The lies, the scamming and the total tomfoolery oozes out of this man. It is absolutely unbelievable that the people can sit in that live stream and listen to the bullshit, because it is a pure bullshit. And he's got some new interns on the farm. Now, one of the things he said in that live stream, I didn't include it in this video, but what he did say was, I'm trying to teach them how to farm and this, that and the other. Well, you can't teach anyone, Brian. But one of the stick out things was the fact that he said, I'm trying to get these young guys, he says, to knuckle down, he says, and save and buy land. He says, stay away from the girls. Who are you to tell anyone to knuckle down and save and stay away from the girls when you yourself have been a waster and a womanizer all your life? You've abandoned children all over the world, and you are supposed to be a mentor to them young interns. Well, I'm sure the school or the college where the young interns came from never did any proper vetting. You did say that they don't have a signal, so they don't know a lot about this channel. If they knew half of what we know, you wouldn't have any interns on that farm, Brian, would you? Guys, more bullshit, more buffoonery from the big fat ass fool, the brain surgeon from the bar hovel. Hey, he doesn't know why a rice field is called a rice field. Till the next time, bye for now.